ain't go over for.
All right. Here we go. Yo, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of To Be Named sometime next week. We are
we still top 10.
We are still voting.
We still top 10 right
huh?
now. Yeah, but we got a nice
How
little name change coming.
Rebrand.
A rebrand. We need to
we
need
still top
we need
10
a little
studios.
bit for sure. We need a little bit. We need a little bit of space. We need a little bit of space. We need something fresh. So expect something
Some
special for y'all
growing
next
room.
week. A nice little new rollout. But we're here now, and it's top 10 shit. So here we go. Let me go ahead and introduce people as I see them. Breezo with the fresh Nipsey shirt on. What's up, my guy?
Already know, man. TMC.
Then we got Young Fresh over there, DJ Fresh with a fresh haircut.
I'm here. Let's cook, baby.
And then, surprisingly, not at the bottom on my list is Mimi. She's next up.
Namaste. I
And
brought
then,
some crystals for y'all this week.
Oh yes. Well, I don't think we're gonna need it. I hope to God we don't need it. Then we have Jesus himself, Gary.
And salutations.
You have to in order to appreciate this, you must be one of our viewers on YouTube because he's got a really holy background happening. Like his aura is just real angel.
It's radiating, right?
Yeah,
it's
you know what I'm saying? It's real trippy. He came in late.
Right.
I think somebody was talking about the devil, and then he popped out. There's a lot. I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of things going on.
Call this nigga Gary East.
Or I could be the devil.
Lucifer was an angel. And then we have Rob at the trap house outside, baby. Forever serving them fiends.
Rob look like he fixing a lawnmower right now.
What's up? What's up?
Rob looks like he has on those barbecue
lawnmower
shoes.
right next to him.
I come to you.
He said, I come to you. All right.
That's it. That's it.
That's a
You know,
Yo, what's that
we
nigga
missed you
that-
last week, Rob. The people missed you.
yeah, people definitely did.
They
What-
definitely missed you.
Michael Scott, nigga. That is Michael Scott.
You
If
making
Michael
up for it
Scott-
right
if
now.
Michael Scott was a real person, it'd be fucking Rob.
You making up for this shit right now, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. They're gonna is it the Fiends?
Yep. Yeah. So everybody that's watch this on YouTube. Don't pay no attention to the fiends that's walking up,
Yeah.
shaking Rob's hand, doing.
He's just taking care of a little bit of business.
Yikes.
taking care of a little business on the side.
All right. I would ask the fathers for a rundown of the gifts we received, but you could go on 4 Dads Only podcast, available under our YouTube. You can check that out. That will be out to you probably before this one. So what we are,
that nigga Gary went there, so what? You know, let him get.
yeah, Gary, what you get? We can do that. Gary, how was your Father's Day?
It's pretty chill, man. I got to kick it down to LA with my family, you know.
Nice.
Did some things, you know, saw some things, you know. Gift wise, I did get The Last of Us 2.
You did get what?
I did get The Last of Us 2, which
Okay.
I tried to play through yesterday with some difficulty. Wow, what the hell is that? I finally got an external hard drive for my PS4.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's a big move.
I think we all did that. You got it as a gift?
More space.
And shout out to Real for helping me out late last night on GTA 5 and get me back in the game, man.
Hell yeah, I picked this nigga up from prison. I
He
got him right.
I got clean out county. I had on a raggedy ass suit and fedora. Like what? What did I
This
do?
nigga-
Took your man.
This
Had to go
nigga's
give him the
character.
gift. Had to go give him the gift.
He took me to the shop.
This nigga looked like Bruno Mars out of prison with a suit on. I said he might be the only GTA player that had hard bottoms on. This nigga had the square-toed hard bottoms.
I got my shit on the mic, but you know what the look I was going for on my shit.
Yeah, I seen what you was at, but no, it was nothing like Gary's.
You had to
He
see my
the
character,
jacket, and then when he took then he had a fedora on. His character had a fucking fedora, and then when he took it off, he had the Bruno Mars hair, like the little Elvis shit.
Yeah, I went straight to the barber shop, straight to the
He took me straight to the barber shop and got me right, man.
I was like, nah, this can't happen.
Hey,
I
well,
put a little money in his pocket.
Y'all gotta come.
Yeah, put some money in my pocket.
Y'all gotta come pick me up out of county tonight, cause
Yeah, man, join us. We might get a little Twitch community going. Who knows, man? Top 10 just gonna come with content. If everybody gonna get the same shit, we might as well give it to the people because
I
they
just
have
seen
to
an
see that
article.
shit.
I just seen the article about them though. They might be in some hot wild. I don't know. We'll get back to it and do some investigating.
Oh, Twitch?
Twitch.
Come
It was
on,
something.
investigative
About
report.
that. All right, we might could tune into that next week. Let me know if I need to delete my account, my nigga. Don't leave me out here.
So I got you.
And then
Still preliminary.
Yeah, for sure. So first off, I want to get up on this COVID shit, okay? Because I want my people safe out here. I've been seeing a lot of goddamn reports, especially Texas, Kentucky, Florida, Cali. Cali is back. And then
Cali never went anywhere.
They didn't, but I see that
never went anywhere.
Not to cut you off, Gary, but apparently they was trying to move shit along because Disneyland was supposed to open on July 7th, but now they like, nah, bruh.
Hell no, that place is a cesspool of death.
You
open that shit up right now.
But Universal
I'm letting y'all know where I'm at right now.
open.
We still on lockdown.
Damn, San Francisco on lockdown.
As everybody should be.
I agree.
Hello? Did COVID go anywhere? Did they find a cure? Did I miss the secret white email?
And I don't know if you've been paying attention. Like everybody got this false sense of security. How they telling like, oh, the flu is going because they're comparing it to the flu. Well, it is a type of flu, and how it's supposed to rescind with the hot, warmer weather. But Arizona and Florida, two of the hottest places.
San Francisco.
Arizona hotter than both of them.
It's not
that crazy dry.
Oh, it's not hot as San Fran? Oh, okay.
No.
I'll delete that later so I don't sound stupid. I don't know. It seems
cool. It's a little cool in San Fran. But
look, in all the movies I've seen, it was hot. I just remember Nicolas Cage.
Ain't never been nowhere. He ain't never been to Cali.
I've been places. I'm not going to do this with y'all this year. I'm not going to do this with y'all this year.
We ain't been to Cali, nigga.
We can't call him a lab no more.
I'm tired of you niggas coming at me geographically.
I just said he ain't never been to Cali, nigga. It's different.
No, you said I ain't never been nowhere. So watch your mouth.
Help
me with the sale. Help me with the sale.
I did not call you a lab. No, I used to. I didn't. I just said you ain't been to Cali, nigga. You don't know. It's levels to that shit.
It is. It's levels to heat.
All my niggas in SoCal, the IE, the Bay, Northern Cali. I'll be running up through that bitch.
Like I was saying, man, Arizona and Florida is one of the Florida being very hot and humid, Arizona being hot and dry and they right now are spiking as the most cases in this country.
Well,
so everybody kind of
Florida,
summer
get here. And
Florida never really closed. Florida, Arizona never really closed.
Florida never really took it serious.
Well, Arizona never really closed because when this shit first hit, they didn't really have it out there. In
red states,
it snuck out there.
I was ready for somebody to say it. Like, is COVID chasing out all the races?
Red states, but no, it's not. It's not them that's dying from the shit though.
That's facts,
and that's why
we
pay
are
attention to that shit.
Black folks are 3 times more likely.
So you got.
But that's because of black people in the healthcare system. Period.
In these red states, you damn right they don't give no fuck about influencing that shit and making the shit. Cause who's dying?
That's a fact. And then you got
and black folks.
Then that, but you know what I'm saying? But I look around and that's why I'm glad I got y'all on here. Maybe whoever rocks with y'all will listen to this shit and just realize it's real. Cause I'm under the impression that black folks don't believe shit that they can't see or touch. Like if they can't see it, touch it, hear it, it ain't real. It's some type of propaganda.
It's not. I'm not gonna just. You can't just put it all on us. I think across the board. I mean, it's just people are just reckless. It wasn't us demanding.
If I could be honest.
Okay, well let me tell you that. Let me clear it up. But the people on my timeline, the people in Chicago on my timeline, only in my little world, my little city of the world, them niggas was partying the first week of quarantine. House parties, shoulder to shoulder, outside block parties. Like this is what I'm saying, and that's what scares me, and that's what that's what I'm saying.
If I could be honest, I feel like a lot of people and some of us in this chat all know somebody that may have had COVID or been diagnosed or lost somebody to it. So it's like, I feel like a lot of us take it serious. It's some other people that are so out of touch and are unaware that don't have like health problems. They're not taking it serious. And I don't want to say black. I mean, I have seen some of my fellow black brothers and sisters out here, you know, trying to turn up. I have no answer for that.
Say that shit, bro. Cause I mean, we care about all life, but it's us that is dying from the shit.
That's right.
But that's
And
because
and
black
here's
people have
the
never
difference.
had a
That's the
positive
difference.
Here's the thing that
relationship with the healthcare
really bothers
difference.
me about it. People sit back and they say so much and not care about like it not affecting them, not knowing that it may not affect you. You may be asymptomatic, but you could pass this on to your mama, your grandma, your auntie. You could pass it on to somebody older who has a respiratory problem issue, and they can get it and they can pass away. And that's really what's happening.
And that's all, yeah.
Or younger for the younger
Facts.
folks and
Yeah.
children.
I have a 1-month-old niece,
have not,
and I ain't laid eyes on her physically yet. My brother like,
and that's responsible. That's responsible.
Bro, I cannot. I'm in and out of, the plantation
and work,
every
right?
day.
Yeah. And I just want to bring a little of that awareness in to kick us off. But it's along the lines of COVID. I also saw that Oregon, they made it so that it is optional for black people or people of color to wear masks, because at first they had ran a statewide thing where everybody had to wear masks, but then the black community said, well, we're in fear of our lives because we have to, if we cover our face, we fear that we'd be sought after as a criminal or something. So then they gave some leeway. So then they passed a law or a little thing that said, okay, well, people of color don't have to wear a mask. It's optional for them. Now, but for the state, I don't know what you do in that situation, because damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's no winning at that point.
Not with that subject.
Yeah, not with that. You don't. It's like, damn, I don't want to be like, you have to put it on. I don't care if you get shot because of somebody you covering half your face and niggas think you're a criminal. But at the same time,
bro,
you
just be responsible. Get the mask. And I'm not telling niggas go get a fucking bandana or the shit that covers.
Well, we gotta be fly with our shit. We gotta be fly with our shit, bro.
Here's what I'm confused about. For them to pass a law like that kind of gotta let you know that area kind of is a little discriminatory.
And it's 98% white, by the way. I just read this article, so my facts is on point.
I mean, are you shocked? It's Oregon, nigga.
So I was not shocked, but
I mean, but even if you go and get the mask itself, because there were two black gentlemen who walked into, what was it, a Target somewhere here in Illinois. They had on the mask, the N95 mask that they want you to have, that everybody doesn't even have access to.
I seen that video.
And somebody's still stopping them, going, oh, what are you doing here? Like, you don't know it's a national pandemic. It had been going on for months, and they still stopped those black people. So it really is kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you wear the mask and you could be walking outside, you could be sleeping in your bed. Living in America while black is just dangerous, period.
With a pandemic to fucking top it off. Hey, how we feel about
like what's winning, racism or COVID? What y'all think?
Oh, who's up on the leaderboard?
Damn,
these motherfuckers is hand.
It's got to be. It is hand in hand. It's got to be racism.
Tag team championship.
I feel like racism took over all of this month
for sure.
COVID making it's like COVID had a 3-1 lead, and then racism came in.
Nah.
Hey, is it the 2016 Atlanta versus?
I'm gonna go with COVID because the COVID never stopped.
No, it's these niggas.
No,
is
racism got 400 years on it though.
These niggas is Chris and Snoop.
Chris and Snoop from The Wire.
They just take turns.
Good Wire reference.
Two of the deadliest motherfuckers
But to be fair, Breeze, you know who was the most
putting motherfuckers up in them buildings, in them houses.
Snoop was definitely more dangerous though. I did not want to run into her.
That's how bad COVID is. COVID is just putting all the bodies up in the houses, and we know they're
nailing them shut.
But we can't go in them houses. That's what COVID is.
Whole Stanfield organization right now,
nigga. Goddamn, it's ugly outside, man. But I just wanted to just wanted to speak on that, man, because you never know who's listening, man, or if we might change somebody's mind. Because, you see a lot of people or you see a few people that just make a lot of noise,
And these motherfuckers.
and they scream conspiracy, this ain't real.
White
that type of
people
nonsense.
stop washing their hands again.
They wasn't washing their hands to begin with.
That's
I know.
what I'm
They
talking
don't
about.
wash their hands.
They was for a little minute. I was observing at the plantation.
They was doing this. Oh, I got
They
water
was.
on there. Let me shake this off.
They was. Now they back to not doing the shit at all. Motherfuckers not sanitizing their stations no more at work. So niggas think this shit is just over and done with.
Hey man, how y'all feel about statues coming down all across the land?
Do that shit.
I am. It's good. It's good.
But it's still.
I feel like we doing all this other shit and not actually fixing the actual issues or addressing actual issues.
But ain't this a start? Would you agree it's a start or
I
not?
was just about to say that. I feel like it's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
I'm still mad about Ancient Mama.
Somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and so let's start by taking down the statues that remind us of all the racism stuff.
It's not all that for me. Like I said last week, I don't mean to bring this shit up again, but nigga, y'all doing all this shit down south and all that. Martin Luther King birthday is supposed to be a federal holiday. It's not observed in all 50 states. Give me some shit like that because that's like a national holiday. A federal holiday is supposed to be law, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if
like even Juneteenth, make that shit.
Well, I had mine about that.
Hey, give us our.
But Juneteenth should be a federal holiday. At the point that we have to celebrate a mediocre white man finding America, come on.
But it's not.
Juneteenth should be a national holiday.
It's not Columbus Day no more. It's Indigenous People Day.
You got damn right.
It shouldn't be a day at all.
Facts.
That's
because
true
Columbus didn't actually discover America.
Hello.
That's for the Third Eye podcast.
We shouldn't be celebrating Thanksgiving either.
Uh-oh. Now we about to go down the rabbit hole. Let's not. Now how about damn, y'all made me lose my train of thought. We was on the COVID train, we had the statues.
You asked about the statues, but
I wanted to go somewhere after the statues. It was Trump and voter suppression. Just want to knock these few things out. Y'all seeing that? Thousands of black people lined up outside to take these to do these votes
in Atlanta. Shout out to all my people out there that was out there in them long ass lines, waited them whole 4 hours.
That's right. Hey, that's why I want to say salute to everybody that's banging on them doors trying to get in, get their vote out. That's waiting in them long ass lines.
Absolutely.
Salute to y'all. Y'all really making a real change. And these motherfuckers. Hey, Trump is cranking it up. Now he talking about giving everybody some more money, another stimulus check. He was trying to buy the vote.
I ain't got my
lock the vote out.
I never got a stimulus check.
Why he giving niggas 10 bands? I ain't got my 1,500.
No, them some questionable ass SBA loans. I don't know. I read up a little bit on that.
Are you saying people getting busted now?
I know niggas that
I'm like, I gotta stay away from those. That scamming is not a legitimate side business, by the way, everyone. To start getting those loans. It shouldn't have been a
scam. It was an opportunity for niggas that really got
small businesses. Yeah,
that's absolutely what it's supposed to be for.
Let's say,
but the people who getting busted aren't using it for
very
that.
underground popular podcast that keeps getting stolen from by the majority.
Boy, don't we feel it? Don't we fucking feel it? Hey, I just want y'all to know, leave them goddamn 10,000 loans away. Let them go. Because a motherfucker gonna come knocking one day or later. I assure you. Somebody come knocking
one day,
looking.
Nigga, it's not gonna be later.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah. So just know that. Just stack
the I, the R, and the S is never the people that you want to mess with.
They don't give
the last motherfuckers.
They don't give a fuck about nothing or anybody.
Fuck you, pay me.
Anybody.
Oh, you had a fire?
And they always gonna get their money. Always.
Two things in life that's guaranteed: death and taxes, baby. That's real shit.
Facts.
Did Wesley teach us nothing?
Hey, Wesley is innocent.
Ron, Young Buck, shit.
Wesley is innocent. He's standing up for something bigger than you and me.
MCM ain't never go to jail.
I'm gonna take you further back. I mean, Pay Caesar things to Caesar. If you know what that means, you know what it means. Leave it like that.
Oh, okay. You just dropped some shit. I have no idea what you was talking about. But the way you said it, with all that confidence, I felt that shit.
You felt it.
I felt that shit.
Right?
Too much confidence.
It sound like Mimi. It sound like Mimi know what I'm talking about.
Nigga, I know too, but fuck colonizers' history.
I don't even look. Y'all about to argue over shit I don't even know. Now, Mimi, while we was talking about small businesses, let's get into your
I'm
thing.
like, are you ready for the black?
I'm ready for you. Yeah, I got this.
All right.
Let's do it.
So I have a list of black businesses this week, 5 that I just want to shout out. One of the people that I listen to is always talking about the black ecosystem, and I think that is absolutely important. We have to give businesses to our people, circulate the black dollar, and that will teach them, that we are here and not to be fucked with. And so the first on the list is Tubby's Taste. It's a Chicago-based vegan dessert delivery company. The second one is a Chicago, and all of these are black businesses. The second one is a bookstore called Semicolon, and the website is semicolonshy.com. The third business is one of my personal faves. It's Wolf Cuts Grooming, and that's Wolf, WOOF, Cuts, CUTZ.
Niggas always love to add that Z instead of the S, don't we? We gotta throw a little on it.
Yeah, a little razzle
dazzle.
Okay. The fourth one is a soul food vegan place on 57th. It's called Begab's Goodies, and the address is 1450 East 57th Street.
What's the name of that place?
Check her out. Begab's Goodies.
Begab's Goodies. Let me tell you something, Begabs. Let me tell you something. She bigging you up, and that's real. I love that. I love supporting black businesses, but ain't no such thing as soul food vegan shit. Okay, continue. I hate them vegan niggas.
Oh, and for my swine eaters, Uncle Jay's BBQ on 47. and
I do not support swine, nor do I support vegan, but I support black people selling swine and vegan. Figure that out for yourself.
For black businesses.
Can I throw 2 out there?
Yeah, go ahead. It's the shout out time. Shout them out.
Shout out to the homie T-shirt. He has his own jerk taco truck. He's actually about to open up a second one, and he has a spot out west. It's called What a Jerk Tacos. So shout out to my boy T-shirt, man. He quit his job to support his family on his own.
Power moves.
3 years later, he doing it. And I would like to shout out my former barber Hot. He walked out the barber shop and started his own shit.
Fuck the middleman. Shout out that nigga.
Yep, fuck the middleman. And he got plans to have his own shit. So I gotta shout out my brothers, man.
Good shit.
All right, let's shout out.
Ooh, what happened? Where's your speak? Where you were sounding so good? Where's your headphones at?
Oh fuck.
Where's the neck at?
No, you sound worse. Put him back in.
You started a shout out, then you stopped.
No, cause
his audio, bro. He did something.
Yeah, he was good. He just gotta switch something up last minute.
Put your neck back on,
Mimi,
nigga.
you still put your neck back on. Hey, Mimi, you got some more while Rob get it together.
While we're waiting on Rob, last but certainly not least for me is one of my favorite black businesses, and Instagram Shay_sounds, and I'll give it to the owner. I'll swing it over to you, Real, to let the people know. What do you have for us?
You know what I'm saying? Not only am I the client, but I'm the president. You feel me? You looking for them natural shea butters from Africa? You holler at me. Your skin will be glistening.
I'm sorry, Mimi. I had thought you listed all 5 of yours. I didn't mean to jump in like that.
Oh, no.
No, that's all love. All right, Rob, let's try you again. What you got, Rob?
What was the 5 though, Mimi? I got the question. Was any of them a black-owned sex toy company?
Whoa.
Not yet, but
that's why I'm trying to spend my dollars
there. Yeah, I can research that and get back to you because I do know a couple people.
Yeah,
I do know a couple people.
It's one of our patrons.
We may have stumbled
patron on the south side.
Have we stumbled upon something? Who is a user of toys in this group? I mean, for the people.
I
right,
am
right,
raising my
vocally for the
finger
people
for
that's
the
on
audio.
Spotify.
Nigga
start raising
that
their
asked
hand.
the nigga that asked the question.
Okay, yo.
Oh, okay. All right.
Couple
Now,
that
is it for
plays
your
together,
part?
stays together, nigga.
All right. That's
Yeah.
what I was just gonna ask. My next question: is that for the
Hey,
partner or is this
bars.
personal?
I
Sounds
mean, it's for
personal.
us.
Who are you?
For
Are you
us.
asking the room?
I was asking the sex toy users. Is it for your own personal use or is it for your partner?
It's
Is you
for
aiming to
us.
please or?
It's for us.
Okay.
Both.
All right.
He said what he said. Okay.
He said what
Both
he
of 'em.
said.
Oh,
Hey, you know
fuck.
what? I ain't gotten to the toy game yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, me either, man. Get them toys out the question, man. Let me get in that shit. Whatever I got in this house.
That is the worst analogy
It ain't
for
nothing wrong with
fucking.
getting in that shit, but you
Let me
gotta
get
you're gonna
in
be
that
getting,
shit.
you know what I'm
That
saying?
shit
We
for
all
whatever
plan
is
at some
left
point
in
to
this
be
house.
with the one person for the rest of our lives. So
Gary is he usually one of the women's favorite, but not with that comment. They finna kill you, nigga.
Yeah.
Gary, you don't think about spicing shit up a
They
little bit?
finna kill you.
Never had a need
Of course
to.
not.
well, you gotta put a little paprika on it.
I've never, whatever I needed was always readily available when it's
This nigga was grabbing coat hangers, anything that was close by, huh?
Comcast remote, AirPlay, Apple TV remote. What's up, girl?
Girl,
Yeah,
pass me
this
that
mine.
Comcast remote. We finna get nasty.
Hey, keep calling my phone. I just put it on vibrate.
Give me that Angel Mama Soda. What you talking about?
He said,
Angel Mama Soda.
Yo.
Keep calling me. Just keep calling me. Just keep calling me.
What is
Oh,
wrong
no,
with
fool, that's the kids'
y'all?
lunch. Y'all remember that?
nigga.
Oh,
I have been thinking about getting a swing though, low key, real shit.
Like on
But
some
I
good
ain't-
boy type of shit.
Good
Huh?
boys. Your parents have the coolest things. You know that's not what that's for, right?
Okay,
doing-
the little
This
sister
sister-
jumped in like,
And
hey
that
fam,
nigga, and she
you
was
know
the
that's
little
a sex
sister.
queen for adults, right?
So what
They
the
was
fuck
like,
was she on? She was the little sister. She was hip to everything.
Yo, that's what they be on, man. The little ones be sneaky. They be hearing shit through the walls. They be on it. But yeah, I was thinking about investing
also
in the swing.
make sure that you really lock it down, because if it's not locked down, it can get bad.
Oh no.
quick.
I was gonna get that bitch professionally installed.
Yeah, you should. Start like
But I'm thinking maybe I need a bigger house before I start swinging shit
Yeah, I
out.
was gonna say that's gonna be
Yeah,
in the,
that might be a little
that's
too
gonna be in
much.
the man back cave.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. But that has been on the list. Well, that shit went left very quickly.
I would just like to say to bring it back, okay,
Yes.
full circle.
Bring us
I
back.
would like us to be able to come and do this periodically. Shout out the Black businesses that we
I'm
are
gonna definitely
supporting.
put all the ones she listed in the
Um,
description also. So
Yes, the Black businesses that we're supporting, that we believe in. We have to circulate the Black dollar. We absolutely
also,
have to.
I am doing this for the next 2 weeks and 2 weeks only because you niggas will start paying after that. My loyalty to the Black community only goes so far. I enjoy the Black dollar as well. So
Don't worry, guys. I'll work on it.
I wanna
bring
toss
it,
I
bring
wanna
it
toss a
upon them
queen.
dollars.
I want to toss a queen to the mix. I shouted out two guys. I want to throw one last one in there. Shout out to the homie Q and High End Junkie. She used to work at a fashion store, and she quit. And she had to quit because she had her own idea to start her own fashion line. And she took the gamble and did it, and she blew the fuck up. And she's based in Chicago too. So shout out to the homie Q.
Salute to
Shout out
everybody
to that queen.
Shout out to that queen
everybody.
Q.
Salute to everybody that took that gamble, man. That shit cannot be easy. To leave some sustainable money that been paying your bills, to jump out there and fucking do it on your own. That takes a different type of bravery, and I salute everybody that made that fucking leap. Truth be told, the only reason I was able to leap out the window is because of this COVID shit, not being at work, forcibly.
I mean, sometimes you have to be.
Yeah, you know, but it's different when you just did it because you just believed in yourself. You know what I'm saying? This COVID had gave me a secret blessing. You know what I'm saying? Allowed me the space to do it, but the people that did it before this shit, boy, salute to y'all. That's some brave shit, man. But who we got up next? Oh yes, obviously Chef Fresh. But Gary, you got something? You got something for the table?
We talked about PS5 already, right?
No, I thought we still shouting out black vendors or
No. That was just Mimi's topic.
That was Mimi's topic.
We
talked
moving.
about PS5, right?
Maybe we did. No, we probably did on Four Dads.
You talk about the announcement, anything like that?
Well, what announcement you got? Let me hear it.
Well, they had a gaming announcement last week where they basically showed all the upcoming games for PS5.
Oh yeah, we did that on Four Dads.
Okay, well, did anybody watch WWDC this week?
Nope, don't even know.
You brought it up. I didn't watch it, but I did. I found the article that covered it, and I watched a little bit of that post you put up just to hit all the basics. I mean, it kind of summed up the whole video. So, but
explain what WWDC.
You're the
is.
expert on this, so yeah, you lead.
So WWDC is like a worldwide developers conference. They have it every June where they basically announce all of the upcoming, some of the upcoming software features that will be in iOS, macOS, tvOS, watchOS. So, any feature that's like coming in on the phone, any feature that's coming in on the watch, Apple TV. It was pretty big this year because this was the first time that they actually did it without actually being in the actual conference, like a auditorium.
Right.
So they basically, everybody recorded this from home or at Apple headquarters, but they were all like socially distanced. So that was like a pretty cool thing.
Yeah,
and they announced pretty big things on the Mac side, like basically a whole new redesign of Mac OS. And also the announcement that they were making their own processors, which
that's pretty, what I was gonna say.
It's called Apple Silicon, which Apple used to get Intel to make all of their processors. But so for them to have everything in-house is like a very major deal because that means that they are bringing all the cohesion into one place. In addition to that, the Mac OS is now being heavily integrated with like iOS and iPad OS. So everything will work across the board like how it should. Like everything is now starting to be connected in a greater way than what it previously was.
And OS is operating system. I do know a little tech. Ooh, in your fucking face, niggas out there ain't know. Niggas ain't know I was a little tech savvy, nigga. OS is operating system.
You know what an OS is? Go you.
Come on.
Yeah, there were a lot of different announcements and a lot of different things. I wanted y'all to actually see it because if y'all saw it, I could have had. That's me. If y'all would have saw it, I could have had a conversation about the things that were on there, and I can't really talk.
I watched the shit, bro. Like I knew about the biggest thing from like a business standpoint was that they moving away from Intel. So
that's like fucking the middleman again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Love it.
The car thing, like explain that to me, bro. Because I was reading the shit.
Essentially, what that is certain manufacturers they'll start in next year. Certain models. So BMW was the first manufacturer to be on board with this, where you can actually have your car key on your phone in your wallet, and you can use that as opposed to actually using the physical key.
Oh, that's hard.
So like if you like so for Tesla, for the Model 3 and the Model X, they have a wireless key that's stored in the Tesla app, and you can use that to unlock your car, start your car, as opposed to having to use like an actual key.
Oh, okay.
Because you always gonna have your phone.
So also with this key, say if I was like, I'm here and my car is in Chicago, I can share my key with you, and I can give you like access to go to one location or give you full access for you to go to.
Oh shit! Hey, that's for the parents right there.
I was about to say, yo, kids
that's for the parents.
Well, as
do you know how many times I used to take my parents' car?
We talk about that on Four Dads a little bit.
Oh man, can y'all hear me now?
A teenager that's finna be driving. Because the other day I was like, God damn, I wish this nigga could drive already.
I bet.
Feel like,
man,
yeah,
he almost
running errands for Savannah shit. I was like, damn, I wish this nigga could drive.
Hey, by the time
being able to say like, hey, he can go to the grocery store and then he can come back home. That's big. And if you going anywhere out of that,
you can't even access it.
It's gonna shut down and then call me and I gotta be like, nigga, where you at? What you trying to do?
Like some OnStar snitching shit.
That might be the shit that give me the changeover.
Yeah, you gonna change over way before that, but
nigga.
Yeah, I seen that they I seen some of the video where they just had the redesign of the front of the phone where you could the way you store all your apps and move stuff around.
Yeah,
and
the
So they've
widgets.
added widgets
The
to
widgets,
Yeah.
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 So I was like,
I
"Oh, that's
like
gonna be
that.
dope."
But there was some big.
Yeah.
There was something else. Now I hope that I wanted y'all to see so that I could talk about that, but I can't talk about it on this podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that later.
I had asked you because I know you wanted us to watch it for a reason, and I watched it, but I was like, Gary, is it something specifically?
Nigga, you didn't watch it. You said you read the article.
Yeah, you said you read the article.
I mean,
I watched like
You guys, he said he watched the clip.
That's just like,
Throw some
hey, when a
respect
nigga
on
start
Chris's
lying,
name.
words mean
He said he
mean
watched the
things.
clip.
words mean
That's what he
things.
said.
Sorry, I read an article and I was
Alright,
like, yo,
one of the
Gary, what
biggest
did you want us to specifically
Was
pay
sleep,
attention to?
and I'll talk about that offline.
I got you for sure. That's dope. Hey, shout out to Apple, man. I like that. I like that techie
Yeah.
shit. I don't know much about it, but you give me. I love new tech shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just want the bag so I can just go get all that shit. I don't even know how to operate all of my phone right now, but you know what I'm saying? I love
believe
You
knowing.
figure it out.
your phone,
Yeah.
your
In
computer.
your iBooks, right?
Huh?
There's a user manual in your iBooks that you can use right
Come
now.
on, man. Come on. Go on with the user manual. Get out of here. Show me pictures and sounds. I don't
Yeah.
want.
Honestly,
shit.
like serious on some real shit. You do like a lot of people don't even realize they don't even use their phones.
They don't use.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They
Yeah,
don't
for
use
sure.
like 25% of all the shit.
Yeah,
that Apple
real
can
life.
do.
They don't need. They
Like,
literally
it's
don't
more
have
than
some-
Why
25%.
Why niggas always trying to go on me? At least I know what the shit be capable of and can do, motherfucker.
Yeah. I just like to shit on you because you got an Android.
Yeah, I'm like, you still need to join Team Apple. Like,
You know what
get it over with.
You know what I did
That's
like?
the one thing because I didn't watch the whole thing, Gary. So that they talk about like real, like I can go in Walmart and get a 70-inch Apple TV.
You said what?
Can I go in Walmart and get a 70-inch Apple TV? Did they talk about that?
There's no such thing as that. But
Okay. So when it is, then come holler at me.
He just don't listen to this Samsung.
Samsung,
He talking about
nigga, TVs, microwave, refrigerators, all in your house. Shut the fuck
Anyway,
up.
I did appreciate the emails.
Until then.
Until then,
Until then, nigga.
I tell you
Don't talk to
something.
me
I
about
tell you
technology.
something about the Samsung TV. You got an Apple TV app on that motherfucker. And they got
Gary, we know, 'cause
AirPlay on that
it's just an
motherfucker.
app. It's just an app.
It has AirPlay
app.
on there.
It's just an app.
You know what
I
AirPlay is?
want to go. I
AirPlay
want
is
to
an app.
go
Breeze,
to
this
Walmart.
emoji is for
No.
you.
I want to go to the black-owned electronics store in Chicago, and I want to purchase a 75-inch 5K Apple TV,
Just get
Why
you.
don't you
We do have an Apple TV. You do know that, right?
like a real TV.
No, we got like an actual Apple TV that you can get, and you can use
The
that
box.
instead of your real TV.
The box. You talking about a cable? You talking about a cable system, nigga? Fuck Comcast.
No, it's not a
too.
cable system.
What is it then? What is it?
Apple TV.
That's what I just said. Is it a physical TV? Where is it? Who
It's
has
it's
it?
an iPhone, but it's a TV.
Hey,
It's
look,
an
Apple
iPhone,
and
but it's a
Android is like
TV.
Xbox versus PS, Xbox versus
Nigga,
Sony
stop.
niggas
First of all,
right
put some
now.
respect, nigga. Samsung, nigga. Samsung.
I'm looking at my
I'm not
Samsung TV, so I'm not gonna argue
I'm
with
not
you right
fucking none of the other shit. Samsung, because everything in your house is Samsung.
I would just like to
Everything in my
point
house
out
is not Samsung.
with the Apple Talk.
It ain't Apple either, nigga.
When you get the
I got more Apple than I got
Shortcut.
Samsung.
You ain't got a Maytag.
now. Oh, okay,
You
hold
got
on,
a Maytag,
Fresh, hold on.
motherfucking,
All right, Apple versus Android. We got it. Thank you, niggas. You niggas is crazy.
You got a
Hey,
Samsung
I'm
TV in your
glad
house?
it's not me this time.
Excuse me?
This is
Jesus,
always
back
the
up on
argument I be
Jesus,
having.
get your
I got a
face away
Samsung
from the
what?
goddamn Zoom.
Speaker in your
Will
house.
you back up, Nipsey?
What?
Do you have a Samsung speaker in your house?
Oh goddamn.
I don't think they make speakers.
Why did you let them
Oh, they don't make
start? This be me.
They do make speakers, but you ain't got one in your
This
house.
be me.
I don't.
All right,
got a
yes,
Samsung
Jesus
refrigerator?
I'm finna
Christ.
get one now, nigga.
You got Samsung refrigerator in your house, or a stove, or a
Oh,
microwave, or
shit.
some shit?
Hey,
He said, "Oh shit."
yeah.
All right,
Now I got the
okay.
microwave, nigga.
Okay,
We got a lot
I
of- we
I
got a
can't
lot of
afford the
Sony products in
refrigerator.
my house, though.
yeah, them refrigerators
afford
cold.
the
I ain't gonna lie, them
refrigerator.
refrigerators cold as hell.
I just wanted to shout out Apple with the Shortcut app, and what they came out with probably like a month ago is you can actually, if you have your phone sitting on the seat, if you have your watch on, if you have your AirPods in, you can say, "Hey Siri, I'm being pulled over," and what that automatically does is the contacts that you set it up. When you set it up, it automatically calls you and puts it, and it lets you know that you're just gonna be, hey, Fresh is calling you on a recording, listen, and then it also starts to film and simultaneously record what's going on. Because a lot of times, and I'm speaking from experience, the police will see that you on your phone and they'll be like, hang that up. Or if you got your phone in your hand, they'll tell you to put it down. So if it's already put down, and we all know how Siri works, if you just say, Siri, I'm being pulled over, that sets off a string of events on your iPhone.
Shout out. I read that same.
There's some things that you're also missing out on that. They also sync that video recording to iCloud.
Shit.
And you can set it up to.
I just said it out loud talking to y'all. Siri kicked into action. I got to cut that off.
I know you just made my whole fucking home pop on.
Show you how real this shit is.
Because Big Brother is watching.
Hey, look, it's probably a bunch of niggas shit y'all just turned on listening to this.
I can tell you this.
Damn it.
Siri is not watching.
Everybody iPhone just like, I'm in the house. Siri, calm down.
I can tell you this.
Nobody cares.
Not watching.
Nobody cares.
It's not watching.
Now that we're done with that, I would like, now look, I thought the real argument was going to be over this Kyrie shit. I did not know we was going to get spicy on the Apple versus Samsung. Hey, Breeze, you need to take a breather because you ready to go again?
I'm good.
Round 2.
Since last week.
Rob.
And
now,
the second argument of the night.
You told me that Rob was going to still be arguing me up and down.
So, Rob, all right, now, this is
that was not an argument.
Now, I was talking about Kyrie
that was
and
some
how
geek shit. We was geeking out.
Right.
Okay, sure. Whatever you ladies want to call
Go
it.
ahead. What?
Pewter's coming soon.
Right. Pewter's coming soon.
So, I remember my first initial statement was that I stand with Kyrie when he was talking about not playing, and you felt the way about it. We couldn't get to it, but Breeze had I don't know if he had my same opinion, but he was along the lines with Kyrie too. We saved this argument
right there
because you are here and set it up for us. What you got?
All right. First off and foremost, I understand.
We have to introduce. If you leading this shit off, you introduce it because there might be some people that don't know
what's going on. Period.
Like, because
you losing daylight quickly.
Give us a quick synopsis of what's going on with Kyrie and why you are about.
It's just the league in general. The NBA is coming back.
Go ahead, Breeze. You do it. Go ahead.
The NBA is coming back.
Okay.
The bubble is supposed to be in Orlando at the Disney complex.
Too many people continue.
It was supposed to be starting at I want to say that was it the end of July.
Yeah.
End of July, right? Yeah. End of July. Because everybody's supposed to be like the training practices and stuff. So it's like it was a few stipulations. Only players can come for the first, I will believe, it's 7 weeks. Families are not allowed. It's just the players. But now that they've been doing all this testing, I don't know how, because it's like a lot of players that tested positive for COVID. Chicago's very own Jabari Parker just tested positive for the shit.
Prayers with him.
Yeah, for sure. So that was the whole thing. Like the NBA season was coming back because we felt like the basketball in 2019-2020 season was fucking great. So niggas wanted it, but a lot of players, Kyrie has been the vocal point especially, felt like bringing basketball back right now would be a distraction.
It's irresponsible.
I want to say it'd just be a distraction because like we just said earlier, they haven't been talking about COVID on the news. Why? They've been talking about George Floyd, Black Lives Matter movement, the protest, everything for that. That's what the media's been focused on right now. So as soon as LeBron goes back to play basketball, guess what the fuck the whole world gonna be talking about?
Basketball is what his notion is. Yeah.
So Kyrie's stance was outside of the health concerns, because Corona is still here, obviously.
That's why I said irresponsible, because Corona ain't went nowhere.
And okay, you're right, it's irresponsible, but it's disrespectful because it definitely will take the focus off the issues at hand right now. Like, we've been watching professional athletes play video games on ESPN. because we don't have sports. Like, dare I say, I am a nigga that fucks with the NBA all the time, but like people are excited about the WNBA coming back just because we have zero sports to watch right now. Like,
Yeah, how are y'all niggas doing? Y'all sad.
no,
I just want to
because it's
add.
it's
I don't
more
want to.
shit
I
at
don't want to
hand
throw
right
you
now.
off.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's at the basis of Kyrie's whole thing was.
But then
That's why he feels that way.
Because you can say, because it's people that saying, oh, but if KD was healthy, if
Well,
he was all the
Breeze,
way
wait,
healthy,
Breeze, hold on, Rob, hold on.
I'm gonna stop you there. He went a little further.
Okay,
hold on, further in his statement.
Okay, I was about to say let Rob present the argument that you were saying people about the were saying.
So what he went a step further and talking about it's a systematic racism and why we coming back and he went all that route too. So my whole take from it is like, okay, Kyrie, I get it. You make valid points, but sports have always been the thing that brought America together. When you talking about racial, when you talking about and biases and everything, and then two, in our history, you know what I'm saying, players have been doing that and doing the sport that they do while doing it as well.
Doing what,
right?
Rob?
What I'm saying is playing and fighting the cause and standing up. You get what I'm saying? So
hold on, Breeze.
Let me finish. So I'm like, okay, you throwing out this. What are you doing? What immediate change are you expecting, Kyrie? Because it wasn't the COVID-19. He went more so in the George Floyd as he should. Exactly. So you throw that out there, Kyrie. Where I'm coming from is, what immediate change do you want? What are you doing? Like fact checking. Like, okay, you're saying this, your system that you're currently playing under, who is paying you, you're saying it's systematic racism and all this other stuff. I get it. What does that entail? What do you want to see change, and what are you doing to see change? Steven Jackson came on. He has his opinion, but he's been fighting it. I see what he's doing. Kyrie, I don't see anything that you're doing, and you haven't been. So it's like, okay, bro, like what is?
Wait a minute, can I ask a question, Rob?
Go ahead.
Is it that he hasn't been doing it, or is it that he hasn't been displaying it? Like, has anybody done research on what? Because everybody that's doing something isn't necessarily broadcasting or advertising.
They don't need a camera. They don't need the spotlight. They don't need.
And I think Rob is saying
Kyrie has always needed the spotlight because that's why he's doing what he's doing. Like that's, I mean, just based off his history and what he's been doing. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, bro, like, give me something more. All I'm saying is give me something more, even if it's verbal or whatever. Give me something more.
Rob is saying that he's not displaying it because he's a display type of guy. He's saying from his character. Just so everybody get it. He's saying from his character that what he's noticed and how we all notice, you know, he's been what they label him as a crybaby or
he's an opportunist.
Opportunist, right? So he don't know how genuine he is.
Case in point, I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want the fame, all that shit. But you, Kyrie Irving, arguably one of the best point guards of this basketball generation. Like, so the spotlight is gonna come with this shit. Why you make that face, Gary? Is he not?
Because he's not. No, I don't think so.
And not in my opinion.
Okay, that's a different topic. Let's stay on
topic. He's not one of the best point guards in this.
I would say let's stay on topic.
Let's stay on topic.
Man, he's not even top 10 this season.
Wait. Get to that. You said he don't want to be a celebrity, but this nigga made a whole movie, Uncle Drew.
I'm just saying I was giving that to Rob. I was just saying that, yes, I understand Kyrie's history.
Right, we got it.
But that doesn't mean
that was a point that I just brought up.
Right.
He said that and he did that. So yeah.
But I was feeling what he's saying. Everybody, it's optional. Like, he made it optional. You don't have to come back. You get what I'm saying? So
where he's coming from for this, whether it's, but what does he have to gain from that? The Brooklyn Nets, yes, they are a playoff team right now. Are they?
He
Yes,
said
they
it.
are.
He
They
made this
were before the
statement.
season. Before the
But he-
season got
Breeze.
suspended for Corona,
Top
the
eight.
Brooklyn
They
Nets
made-
in the playoffs.
They was in the
When he
playoffs.
made this,
Yes.
he made this
Yes.
statement. He made this statement clearly after Kevin Durant said
Yes,
that he
said
wasn't
he
coming
wasn't gonna
back.
play. I
from the
know, I
season.
know, I
So-
know. But Kyrie also was injured at the end of the season and could be cleared to come back right now. The same way
But
KD ain't played in
my
a year and
dude
a
ain't
half.
coming back.
KD could play right now if he wanted to.
But he's
But
not.
you know
so
why
I'm not gonna
KD won't
play.
play right now? It's not about COVID. It's not about George Floyd. It's about the fact that he know he can't win a fucking ring. That's why KD ain't coming back.
My case in point. Thank you, Breeze. My case in point.
So, but I
If
won't
you're
put that
gonna
on
be a-
Kyrie. I won't
Here's
put that
my
on
thing.
Kyrie because Kyrie is saying that
If you,
it's
my
about
whole, go ahead.
George
Go ahead.
Floyd.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying.
But
Now, this very moment.
things happened
That's what
before
Kyrie is
George
saying.
Floyd,
So
and
I'm not trying.
Kyrie never
Y'all both can't
responded.
talk.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All I was saying was, right now, who do we have in any of the 4 major sports that's speaking up for this shit? I don't care what his real intentions are. At the end of
That
the day,
makes it different.
that's between him. But I'm just saying,
Who's
bro.
the only sport that
That's
spoke
between-
up for anything? It's been the NBA.
If he on some bullshit,
But
he on some bullshit.
I mean, yeah,
losing
but I'm
this,
saying
That's between him
Colin
and his
Kaepernick
God.
don't have a job because he was speaking up, but
That's between him and his God.
Can I just get some clarity? Who is in support of Kyrie and who is against what he?
You heard all of that. Don't know who, Rob.
Bro, because they just started yelling at each other,
Oh
bro.
my God,
we're
bro.
not
How
yelling
you
at each
talking?
other.
Wait,
It's at
I
the
got
point.
it. I got it. Let me help him out. Let me help out.
Because I still got some
the
points.
peanuts, sir. Rob is against Rob is against Kyrie. He feels that Kyrie is an opportunist. He's only saying these things because he knows that KD is probably not going to perform. There's no ring. There's nothing in it for him. So it benefits him to support George Floyd and COVID or anything else because not only will it make him look, it'll only help him make him look positive, but he won't have to play in the NBA this season. And he have an excuse.
But
And
no,
then,
no.
wait,
Let me clear.
Wait.
You've been
No.
talking, Breeze.
Let me-
I haven't said my.
Let me just
point.
say
Go
this
ahead.
right now, right?
Go
Because
ahead.
KD, he can play. All he said was, "I'm not." Did we ask KD why? Did we ask KD why?
Then now Breeze is
Did we ask KD why?
Breeze is for Kyrie. He believes that he is standing for the movement and his intentions are good.
I'm about his statement, bro.
Right, he's about his statement.
Statement. Like I
Right.
just said, if he got other intentions, that's between him and his God.
And
But
I'm not
I
about the
can't check him
statement.
for that. You can't check him for that. Rob
I'm not
can't check
checking
him for that.
I'm not checking
They
for that.
can't check him for that. Adam
when you-
Silver can't check him for that.
So I
But
It's
here's-
just the
but here's my
narrative, bro.
thing.
It's just
Here's
the
my-
narrative. And ain't nobody else of that stature. If you want to talk about Kyrie everybody made a face. He ain't one of the best point guards in the league. Fuck it. Okay, he not. Whatever.
But to
Nigga Dwight Howard said the same shit. Ain't nobody talking about him.
All right, let Rob go ahead.
okay. When he went as far as going into the systematic racism and talking about his employee, talking about NBA, that got an owner out that was super racist. When he started diving that deep into it and saying that it's all this other things of racism that's going on, like, that's when I had a problem because, one, where were you? These problems has happened, and the NBA has let the NBA, without any regards, say their piece, right? Whatever they want, walk out, Black Lives Matter, I can't breathe. They did that in 2016, right? I can't breathe. They all, across the board, all teams for that, right?
Yeah.
That's not true.
So
right?
I'm saying, okay, anyway, what I'm saying is, when you're talking about your employer like that, all right, has really supported you, let you have a voice, like NBA
Rob, this your final point as you continue, and then Breeze will have his final say, and then we got to get out of here.
But to me, I just don't feel where he coming from. The action doesn't. I mean, like, it's just, to me, it's just not lining up. Like, you can do both and do it. Like, you have players in the NBA that's been playing and fighting the calls and standing up and fighting. I mean, Bill Russell did it his whole NBA career. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't have social media like that, but you
Hold on,
can.
let him finish. I'm finished. Go
But
ahead and round it out.
Unity forever. Sports has brought that to America. You know what I'm saying? Has brought people together in all types. You get what I'm saying? And fighting. So I'm like, a part of me is like, I get you are a Kyrie, but when you go that deep, you need to throw out where you going with it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, further clarification. I got you. All right, go ahead and end us out, Breeze.
He threw out where he was going with it. First of all, with his expansion of our own league. What? That's the same shit they was talking about with Kaepernick. Diddy was right there saying, yeah, we should have our own football league because we control that narrative. 85% of the NBA is black, bro. Now ask me
know that
the players. So ask me what percentage of ownership, middle management is fucking African American?
Close to zero.
You're right. But at the end of the day,
and you brought up Bill Russell. At the end of the day, and I love Bill Russell. I love Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I love Jim Brown. Because you know what? They all stood with Muhammad Ali during that whole Vietnam thing. But did they sit out their seasons, sacrifice whatever they was doing? Did they get kicked out of their sport for years? No, they did not.
Now that's accurate.
Craig Hodges.
Go ahead.
Abdul Sharif, but whatever his name, I can't say it right now.
I know who you're talking about.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, not him.
I'm not talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's talking about Abdul Shaheem that played for the Atlanta Hawks.
Now that he cleaned that up, we're gonna let that wrap that up. All right, man.
Okay.
Wait, I wasn't done.
Okay, wait, you got about a minute left, brother. Come on.
That's fine.
Okay, come on.
This is my whole thing. Like, it doesn't matter who else he brought up. I'm so glad you brought up the last time that they all took a stance, right? It was LeBron. It was Chris Paul. It was D Wade. Yeah, they took a stand in. But where the fuck D Wade been in 2020? What he been talking about?
We can question
he
that
been trying
nigga.
to sell
I
books.
don't give a goddamn.
Chris Paul trying to get the fuck out of where is he at? Oklahoma City. So he gonna be a yes man right now. He gonna be a good boy.
Kobe was
okay.
behind
All right,
Kobe
Rob.
was behind it too.
Y'all finish this shit outside of the pod.
Hey, what you say about
damn. God damn.
Good.
Here's a crystal for that.
Hey,
interview.
you did bring your crystal. You got it.
I had a rebuttal for it.
I feel you.
Fuck that nigga Kyrie, man.
All right.
And I hope you hear it.
Jesus. All right. I thought we could leave more a little bit more positive than that. Your crystal ain't did shit. So with that being said, I hope y'all come back to us next week, man, for some more shit and find out the fucking name of our podcast, man. So with that, we out.
Hey, cut.